Hello, welcome to Tea with Debbie and Let's Talk. Today is just a spur of the moment video. I don't have anything planned really to talk about, so we're just gonna take it as it goes. That's what today is. That's usually how I make plans for myself. I've mentioned that before. I do things on the spur of the moment. That's just the type of gal I am. So, some of the things that I want to talk about is older people, elderly people, how you live every day, what you do to get by, what do you do to get through the day, are you living alone, and is your health any good? What do you do when you live alone and you're not feeling good or you're ill? Do you have someone to come and help you? There are programs that help elderly people in different places, different areas. So you're not alone, and you do have or can get somebody to help you. I do myself. I have someone that takes care of me and some of my needs because of my illnesses and my tremors being the worst of all. I want everybody to know that we're really not ever alone. There's always somebody. All you gotta do is reach out. There's someone that you can talk to. If there's support lines, um, community services, a friend or a relative. You don't have to be alone. You can always talk to somebody. Don't feel like you're alone. Involve yourself with certain things or groups. Something that might make you feel better, cheer up, get your mind off of stuff that you're stressed out about. I'm one to learn all this myself because of my health, and I do have someone that helps take care of some of my needs, and that's on account of my tremors and a few other things, but my tremors is the big problem for me. Uh, when you're older and you do not have a significant other, you're by yourself. A lot of people like that. They want to be by themselves. I do want to be myself more these days. I'll be 68 in May, and I really don't want to be involved with anybody. I don't want all the uh, harassment or I don't know what the word is. I do this all the time. It makes me so mad. The excessive work that it takes for you to be with somebody else, to have somebody in your life or somebody in your space as a significant other. I like doing my own thing. I like being my own boss, making my own decisions. And I've lost a lot of confidence in myself, and it bothers me a lot because I have these health problems, and I do have to depend on somebody to help me. I'm not supposed to cook because of my tremors. I drop things. I have to eat with a spoon. I have to have my meat cut up because I shake so bad that I can't do it on my own. I can try, but if I try cutting up meat or something myself, the plate's going to go flying or the food's going to go flying just because of my tremors. And that's embarrassing. People tell me not to let it bother me, but it does. It does something to me, my inner self, my feelings and how I feel about myself, how I look, how I portray myself to others, or how, it's just little things that stick in my head and they do bother me. So I prefer to stay home. I don't like to go out. I stay home and I have my room. I can go anywhere, like I've said before, in this house that I want to go, and it's a big house, it's huge. But I like my bubble. I like being in my own space. As you can see by my background, I have a little fridge, I have a microwave, I have a food pantry in here for stuff that I can easily make in the microwave if I want to. But I do get the person that is here and is my caregiver. She makes breakfast, and if she's busy, I can make myself a sandwich or some soup or something like that, I think, in the microwave. But when it comes to dinners and my showers and stuff like that, I have to have help because of my tremors. I get dizzy, and I just have a lot of problems that way. There's a lot of older people that have these problems. And if you are one of those people, please don't be ashamed and don't be afraid to ask for help. Growing older has been tough on me in my own mind, and I know everybody's different. As I was saying before my film cut off, and I've had to do some rearranging on my video, everybody's different, and some people have help and some don't want help or won't accept help. I have to. And don't be ashamed, don't be afraid to ask for help. It doesn't make you any less of a person. Then there's people that they just like being alone if they're single. They want to be alone. And I have been a widow since 2002. Excuse me a minute, I'm going to move my camera out a little bit. I apologize to you. Thank you. No, I don't want to be alone, really, but I don't think I have any other choice. That's how I feel. I'm embarrassed, like I said, and I would not want to be a burden on anybody. I really don't. And it's not fair to put somebody else through that. I've lived a good life. I'm still living a good life. I'm not saying I'm dying. But I know I have issues, and it's not fair to put those problems or make somebody else responsible for what I'm going through. I don't want to do that. I have worked with hospice several times, mostly for my own family members, and it's hard. I know how hard it is. I took care of my husband that was passing away from cancer. Even though I was divorced from him and he was the father of my children, I still was there in the end when he needed me to be. And I was remarried a second time, and he passed away. I don't have love with men, so I wouldn't put that fear on anybody that if they get close to me or something like that, something's going to happen to them. I think I've jinxed myself. So, anyway, apart from all that, it's just better if I stay alone and keep to myself, even though I do miss having somebody to hold once in a while or be close to, just to have conversations and feel like I'm loved or wanted. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm getting too involved in this because I'm letting too many of my feelings out, which I don't like to show. I try to make myself out to be a tough old gal. Pretty much I am, but I still have feelings, and I still have a heart. So, this is just a little bit of things that I know different people go through, different situations in life, and like I've said in my description on my channel. I will talk about everything, different situations in life, family matters, just everything. I like to talk about everything. And when I talk with my heart and how I feel. And when I get comments or any responses, I really appreciate them. I look forward to them. Sure, people can say some nasty things if they want to, but I just ignore it. I don't let it get to me because at my age I understand how people can be and what they do. I've lived and I know all about it, so they're not hurting my feelings really. They're just making themselves look like a fool or being nasty, which isn't necessary. I don't think anybody should be nasty in their comments on somebody's video. If you don't like it, don't watch it. And anyway, sorry about this video. I hope it all works out together. I love all of you. I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. I appreciate comments, likes. It really helps me. I've been doing this for over a year, and I'll just keep on chugging because I'm doing what I like to do. Yes, I live and breathe YouTube. That's all I watch is YouTube. I watch other videos. I have certain people that I am subscribed to, and I like watching them. I put a like and I do comment because I know what it means to be a YouTuber and a creator. You really want to hear somebody's feedback. Doesn't matter what it is. I'll respond one way or the other, but it means a lot. So thank you for watching, and like I said, I love you all very much. Take care, be kind. It doesn't cost anything. Be nice. Love yourself, and work on respecting yourself and your confidence. That's what I'm doing. And before I close, I'm still on my Ozempic. I'm still working on my diet. I want to lose weight. And I will let you know as it goes, how it's going. I said I would. I go back to the doctor on, I think, the 23rd or the 24th. So I will let you know what she says or how my weight loss thing is going. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day or night. Bye-bye.